All right, cool. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. Just a little bit. Oh, okay. Thanks for letting me know. Okay. What's up, sunshine? How you been? I ain't seen you come down the timeline lately. Gonna wait a little bit, just a second. No worries. Hey, no worries. I just wonder when you was gonna put it out there. All right, we almost there. I'm about to get started at 2 minutes. So I did this already. I was thinking about this other topic I had, but at the last second I was like, I'm just gonna do this one real quick, and then I'll do the other topic. Okay, almost there. How y'all feeling today? All right, so let's get started. All right, I'm glad to hear that too. I'm feeling good today. All right, so 2 minutes, we on Aries. So Aries, what's your next glow up? Expressing your opposition to a relationship. This could possibly be one that's emotionally like difficult. Oh, but we got trying. So okay, so learn to express your personal power, or maybe finding your space, finding your own space. All right, this could also be starting to confront people, or dare I say, starting to mirror people, because sometimes the opposition could be mirroring people, like doing as they do. All right. Okay, so this could be on. So I'm gonna say this could be on the way to long-term relationships, or just a more peaceful, harmonious type of relationships. So your next glow up would be transitioning, probably from like rocky relationships into more solid relationships. Yep. Okay, definitely. Your worldview is changing, or how you see yourself in the world. All right. So you could be just like growing up. This is just all this is just perception at this time. So this is kind of like seeing the world with a new lens. All right, but also feeling confident enough to express how you see things. All right, so okay, so you're getting some more vitality to your life, more excitement. This could be more passion. This could be more sex, but it's usually possibly like travel. This could be also new creative ideas coming in for you. So this could be probably like just a revitalization of yourself, or like a revitalization of like experiences that you've had. So like maybe you used to travel a lot. Maybe you used to paint. Maybe you used to see yourself as this certain version of yourself. This is like a renewal or a rebirth of that coming around. But you're also going to be finding people who are going to be on the same page as you, because trine shows up. So with a trine, this just means that these are going to be like things that just kind of fall into place. It'd be synchronicity. So like there was this reading I did before about things falling apart, things falling in together. Hey, Pentarina, things fall apart, things falling together, right? So the things that are falling apart maybe because of the way they were built. Because we got Juno here, and Juno has to do with long-term relationships, or it has to do with sometimes abusive relationships, or what are being viewed as abusive relationships. So these could be like relationships where you feel like you're not getting equal give and take. You just kind of feel like you guys are incompatible. Maybe we don't share the same emotions. Like what's being like increased here, or where your confidence is coming up from, is from you feeling comfortable enough or self-assured enough to be able to express how you view relationships, or how you view moving forward in your life, or how you see the world in general at large. And you'll be finding more people who share that same value with you. So that's going to be a good thing here. These will be relationships that can stay for a long time. All right, you may have, so sometimes with opposition, it doesn't always have to be bad. Sometimes in opposition, it can be like they're stronger in one area and they know a little bit more in this area than you do. Or they're like, let's say that they're maybe more intellectually, like sound than you are. Or they're more emotionally in depth than you are. Maybe they're better at expressing emotions. Maybe they're better at saving money or making money. Maybe they're better at you know, being active and taking adventures or taking risks, then it's something like that. You know what I mean? So it goes in that realm. It's like that. Like you'll find relationships more that maybe you guys don't have always the same view, but maybe you have the big picture view of it. All right. Oh, you're welcome. I cannot even pronounce your name there. I ain't going to try to butcher it because I would. All right. So signs that you may be dealing with, maybe Taurus, Pisces, Cancer, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Pisces, Leo, Sag, Virgo. All right. You is welcome. Thank you. So let me give you, do you need some advice? I'm gonna give you some advice real quick because this was under the 7 minutes that I wanted to do. That was so perfect. I did it under 5 minutes. I am so proud of that because it was a whole lot. All right, here's your advice. Trust. Oh, it says guardian angel. Trust. Ha! Ha ha ha! Trust. All unfolds in perfect timing. You are one with divine will. Focus only on love, and all you truly desire will manifest at the most perfect moment. Be patient. I, your guardian angel, am watching over you. So I gave you the signs. Yes, I did. All right. So that was for Aries. You're welcome, Pentarina. Thank you for being here. It always makes it fun when you show up. All right. So we're on Taurus. Taurus. Hey, Sheena. Hey, Sheena. Thanks for that deck, too. And thanks for joining the live. What's up, Trinice? I know you guys don't like to be patient. Uh-huh. It really don't go together. Aries and being patient does not go together. All right. So a little shuffle. So he's on Taurus now. Okay. And I like that because it gives me a little time to shuffle. I like that. The luxuries of life. Okay. So now we're on Taurus. All right. Your next glow up. That was a terrible shuffle there. Terrible. You guys do try though. I know a couple of y'all that be trying y'all best. Y'all be wanting to rush to the finish line. Like it'll be there. It doesn't end. Once you get to one finish line, there's another one. All right. So Taurus. What's your next glow? Oh shit. Your next glow up. I don't even want to go with it like that. Don't do me that way. All right. Your next glow up, Taurus. My pleasure. We're gonna go with that. All right. So you could be dealing with some endings. Yep, definitely. All right. So some good stuff here. All right. So innovative ideas, right? But these are also going to be maybe even futuristic ideas, becoming a lot more disciplined. So you could be dealing with an Aquarius, you could be dealing with a Virgo or a Gemini, a Pisces, Capricorn. These could be energies, all right? So because we got 12th house, this could be the ending or a beginning, all right? Like it could be like a simultaneous thing where you guys are ending the way the relationship once was and becoming whole nother relationship. Or you may be starting to view the way that you talk or the way you communicate in a different way. Like this could be like changing your tones of voice. This could be like learning mastery of voice possibly because we got Virgo. Did we have Virgo energy? We got Capricorn energy. So that's still like being a lot more disciplined. So maybe your focus gets better. Because we got, anytime I see Saturn and Mercury together, that's always about disciplined thoughts. But because we got Aquarius and Uranus energy, this also means that you have sometimes prophetic thoughts, sometimes innovative thoughts, but these all come from you being disciplined and being ambitious, all right? That's gonna be the bigger energy. So the 12th house also represents sometimes feeling alone or feeling unseen because it's called the unseen realm. So it's not always just like what you can't see. Sometimes it's a feeling of feeling unseen, all right? So that, you know what I mean? And it could be like feeling unseen for your quirkiness, feeling unseen for your ideas, feeling unseen for your originality, feeling unseen for, you know, your perspective, because we got Mercury here. So a lot of that can be going on. But anyway, there's a transformation around that. All right. It's a breakthrough too, because it's Uranus. So a breakthrough comes. All right. And it has to do around your limiting beliefs or what you believe you cannot do or can't do. Because Uranus is here, which means it has to break you out of a certain mental pattern or a certain behavior pattern that you've done for a while. And when Uranus shows up at any given time, it's just like, imagine it like a tower. This is something that puts you onto like another path that takes you a lot faster. All right, so for some of you guys, you may be changing your minds about a lot of things. You might find yourself doing that a lot. Because Uranus or Saturn, I mean Capricorn type of energy, these are usually areas where we're stuck at. So your next glow up, oh, speaking your mind. You may come off a little harsh with people, but also standing your ground about your principles or about the things that you no longer feel resonate with you. So it's kind of like the Aries, but because, maybe because we're so close to it, it's right next to it. So maybe that's why you guys are having the same setting, same similar energy. Some of you could be getting a new house, or you're starting to maybe shack up with a partner. Because I got 10 of coins, or which is 10 of pentacles, and I got the 4 of wands. But this is after having a harsh conversation with somebody. This is after having a harsh conversation with somebody. All right. Now there could be also like an investment that comes in, or it comes in with it comes in through a partnership. All right. Your next glow up is somebody who's been watching you, actually wanting to settle down. All right. So signs I got so far: Gemini, Virgo. This is gonna be somebody who felt like they missed out on you. All right. So you may have a lot of options. That might be kind of what's going on here. These would be. Oh wait. Some of you. All right. So some of you. Some of you could probably be trying to like aspire for greater things. Now, because I got to start here, this could be also like increasing in health, mobility. This could be like dreams that you kind of push to the side and you didn't really feel like you can do. This is like new inspiration that comes in as a renewal around this. Mostly it's around like your body or how you perceive yourself in your physical body because you're Taurus. So that might be what's really happening. Maybe you're reconnecting with your body. All right. Some of you could be like getting active, working out. That might be your next glow up because it looks like you're going to have a lot more options and be a lot more like sun energy, which is a lot more free spirited, a lot more optimistic about what things can be because we got the Page of Swords with it, which is somebody who's always curious. They're open to new information. They're looking to network. They're looking to talk. They want to have small talk with people. They just want to chat now. So you lost 50 pounds and I bet you would want to talk right now because I know the fuck I would. At 50 pounds, I drop 50 on them. I'm beach noonie. Stop playing with me. You know what I mean? Yo, arms everywhere. Arms, chest, stomach. Put it out there. But it's a breakthrough. All right. It's a breakthrough, possibly in the way you see yourself and the things that keep you from actually becoming the more authentic version of yourself. Because that's what Aquarius energy represents, or Uranus energy. The most authentic version of yourself. Yeah, can we get them likes up, y'all? Thank y'all in advance. Thank you. Appreciate y'all always for showing up. But those likes, they be letting other people see this charisma. So help me out. All right. Anyway, some of you guys could be going back to school because we got Page of Swords and we got the Page of Pentacles. So there's some school that may be happening here. But just dreams, hopes, aspirations, things that you really aspire to have or see come into your life are happening because of a change of perspective. So like you may stop believing that you can't take action on things. That's a big thing because what happens is when Saturn shows up, Saturn is a need to be consistent, to stay motivated, to stay disciplined and stay ambitious about what it is that you want. Saturn is actually more of a giver than Jupiter. Jupiter is like the father that just thinks you're just the most beautiful little girl, the most handsome son. You can't do no wrong. Here's a car. Saturn is the grandfather that says, if you work hard and you save your money, I'll double it and I'll buy you a car and you can keep the money. You just have to put the work in. You know what I mean? So Saturn's one of those people that you have to put the work in. So people will be probably recognizing you for putting the work in, possibly for paying, like staying consistent. This may be like a pay raise possibly, or just like a higher position in a way. But I kind of feel like you got like material success coming in because the 10 of Pentacles is here. It looks like material success that comes in, but it stays from you maybe changing your perspective on some things, breaking outside the mold of like how you've always traditionally thought or seen the world. Kind of like the last one because the 12 houses here, that's a collective energy. But anyway, I feel like I'm just like rambling now. So yeah, let me give you some advice and I'll probably give you signs one more time. Advice. Oh, thank you, Trinice. Thank you so much. Balance. Difference is a necessary part of human evolution and everything in life is comprised of opposites, which together make life whole. If you light a candle in your room already flooded with light, the light of your candle would be indistinguishable from the light which already exists. Because of darkness, we are able to perceive light. Both are necessary. So we got Aquarius, Capricorn, Virgo, Gemini, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius, Aries, Virgo, Pisces. Those are the signs. And that was for Taurus. Okay. And now he's on Gemini. Taurus, I had a long ass message. See, I got a bunch of breakthroughs, changes. Okay. So, Gemini. Okay. Hey y'all, thanks for joining. So Gemini. Okay. Damn, that's a lot. All right. So it's a lot possibly going on. So there's a need to be strategic and analyze a lot of the stuff that you got going on. So again, similar message, but they're going to be changing a little bit. It looks like we're going through a progression of energy here, probably because we're going through the zodiac. So that would make sense. So could be some adventures here coming up. Travel, all right, maybe long distances, or some of you may be going to like schooling again because we got lessons here. So some of y'all could be going to schooling again, or again, similar to Taurus, getting reorientated with your body. But the difference is here, you guys will be getting, actually is similar energies, just going in different vibe, different cards. All right, so we got Taurus, Aquarius, not Taurus, we got Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Sag, Aries, Scorpio, Virgo again. So planning, detail oriented. So you could be maybe cleaning up areas, cleaning up, I want to say cleaning, health. Virgo always represents like health, represents fixing things or like figuring out what areas in your life aren't necessarily working. All right, getting over boredom. Or some of you may be like getting rid of like relationships that don't necessarily progress or add value. I'm gonna say add value. Let's say add value, because maybe your principles are changing. You may start wanting people to be a lot more aggressive or a lot more assertive or a lot more bolder or a lot more impulsive. All right, this may be what happens around you. You may start figuring that out, because sometimes Taurus can be people who just kind of stay stone or stuck with like traditions, you know what I mean, or like what's always worked, the tried and true way. This could be you starting to become a lot more ambitious or a lot more, I'm gonna say pushy for the things that you really desire. And this is gonna bring you in some luxuries, some comforts, all right? And it may give you some offers that maybe you should have had in the past. And this could be romantic, but it could also be like invites to go out. Like maybe friends that you hadn't talked to in a while. Could have been maybe, I'm gonna say like an ego battle going on here, or could have been like maybe like a pettiness sometimes, because petty with the Virgo energy here in this card, this deck sometimes give me like that petty vibe where we don't necessarily reach out as much. Maybe there's like time that's going between us, or there's distance that's going on between us, and we haven't really like said much, but we still want to kind of pursue it. But maybe we were going through something like emotional droughts, or we were going through like, you know, maybe like missing a past time where things were going very well for ourselves. So it's like, all right, maybe it's like with the last time we went out. I'm just giving you an example. It don't have to really be like that dire, but maybe we just went out before and we haven't gone out in a while, and I haven't talked to you since then. It could be some of that. Like this would be like friends coming back around, because the Four of Cups usually is like old friends coming back around. So it looks like old friends or old connections that maybe didn't move forward before. It looks like you'll maybe be in charge of. You may have the final say so, the direction of where you would like to take it. And these could become long-term relationships as well, because we got the Taurus energy and Capricorn energy. These would be relationships that you look at as a lesson, a life lesson. All right, like you guys maybe went to school. This could be somebody who you went to school with, somebody who you've traveled with, like people you have experiences with are be coming around. And for others of you, it's just traveling and getting a new experience. This could be around the world, because we do got the Earth and we got Sagittarius energy next to it. This could be around the world. You could be going to nice places, staying in nice hotels, staying at nice whatever, like, you know, luxury. This is luxury that comes in. So this comes from you being a lot more assertive though. So you may get to like really experience the finer things in life. And this could be even a relationship that you have with somebody, possibly long distance, that may go on here. You got Pisces energy. So it could be like a relationship for some of you that's a long distance that you may be in like indulging in. And it just gives the vibe of like having like that happy home, happy family, but maybe it's like on the road, all right? Socializing a lot more in the nightlife. So getting better at your job. So a lot of you will be getting a lot better at your job and getting a lot more pay, because we got Six of Pentacles and an Eight of Pentacles. So it comes from a lot more pay. So becoming a lot more ambitious, maybe even ingenuitive sometimes, because Mars can be an ingenuitive type of person. So maybe you even have to like invent, I'm not gonna say invent things, but maybe you have to find, let's say faster solutions, or faster ways of like creating products, or faster ways of producing or making things. Like you become maybe more inspired to do that. Right? It's like you learn from like past mistakes, or learn from past experiences. So Sagittarius being here just means that you'd be sharing a lot more experiences of your past. Maybe even your past, or like just like your travels. Like it's kind of like showing your cultured side, showing people what you really know. Like it could even be like a professor, but it's like learning in a way that you can teach other people. So you may be like very, very much like studying, because Virgo is that hermit energy. So you could be studying, learning new things. And then these are philosophies that you're able to share with other people, and this gets you money. Being that you're a Gemini, this would be a lot of communication that you probably would be doing. But here, this is all pentacles mostly. So most of this is about your money, finances, and like the grounded stability or connections that you'll be creating. But it looks like it comes from work. You'll have some social stuff. So these may be new friends that come in. This could even be a large crowd of friends. So like, let's say if you do social media, this would be an influx of people that come in. These would be people who, want to socialize with you and want to cherish you. And you'll instantly feel like they get you. Like, they want to sponsor you or patronize you. So yeah, so that's like your next glow up. And it has to do, maybe some of you would be planning a business because this could be something stable or something long term, right? This even may be something that boosts your confidence. So some of you may be like concreting or like cementing beliefs that are yours, your real values. Like what is it that you really care for, what you respect? What is it that you are willing to say stand your ground about, in a sense, you know what I mean, and like fight about or be aggressive about. So you may be like creating these and cementing these from experiences around you or just experiences that you've had from the past, and finally like, all right, this is what I'm going to stick with. This is where I'm going to move forward on. I'll invest in, and I'm going to see things happen. So yeah, also getting over a past heartbreak or past relationship. You guys will be healing through that. All right, probably seeing the deeper truth or a bigger lesson in it. Here's your advice though. Manifestation. Believe in yourself. Trust your instincts and follow your heart. For in doing so, you shall manifest all your heart's desires. The life you have so long aspired to create will soon manifest. So we got, this could be somebody who you work with. This may even be somebody who's like a higher level above you. All right. Or somebody who you maybe just like deem as being maybe a little bit more valuable than other people. This would be somebody who wants to invest in you. All right, here's the advice though. Here's the signs. We got Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Scorpio, Aries, Virgo, Taurus, Cancer, Pisces. And we got Libra. All right, so that was for Gemini. Okay. Cancer. Okay, we 6 deep. All right, so Cancer. Yeah, I'm back, CR. I'm trying to keep it going. I had time, so I said I got time. I'm gonna make it work, make it shake and bake. So we're gonna do what we do. All right, so Cancer, what's your next glow up? Okay, a transformation. Okay, self-empowerment. All right, that's gonna be a good one. So some of you guys could be tapping into like these taboo sides of you. All right, this could be just be like intensity. Sometimes it could be like anger or learning how to transform a certain way that you felt you couldn't be. You know what I mean? This is also this like empowering. You may be getting other people's resources too, getting money. This could be like installments, investments, payouts, but it comes from other people's work. So it doesn't come from you having to do anything. So this could be like other people giving you houses, other people, or you could be doing this. You could be exchanging these things, but this may be like a sense of empowerment or a sense of having control. All right, it's almost like the devil energy, but it's Lilith. So it's a chance for you to have independence, and you could just be maybe finding that for yourself. I haven't seen too many other cards outside of that. All right, so some of you will be indulging in a lot more sex. All right, these could be taboo connections. So this could be like people who are married. This could be like people who are younger than you, people who are older than you, noticeably older than you, noticeably younger than you. You know what I mean? This could be like connections with people who are like in authority or like, possibly even family for some of y'all. You know what I mean? Whatever. But it's like, it's one of those situations that are like destructive, but they help you heal through things you've experienced already or that you were holding on to. It's like anger, frustration, all that. It helps you work through those triggers. All right. Oh, okay. So you could be dating somebody with a lot of money soon, or you guys will be cutting somebody off who you felt like wasn't really ready for like commitment. And that might be something that actually boosts you or gives you another opportunity here. I'm gonna say this. Some of y'all cut off a job that was like stressful. All right. And you guys, this may actually free you and allow you to start experiencing people giving to you. So I don't know. I guess maybe you have like an attractive body. I guess like people want to invest in you, but it's like because we got the King of Pentacles here. This is somebody who's in reverse too. So this is somebody who wants to take care of you, but it could be like in a manipulative way. They may not necessarily always be the most like reliable, or like they may like try to sometimes have their cake and eat it too, but like they try to throw money at situations. Could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Aries. Could be dealing with a Gemini or a Scorpio. This may be like the people you invite. I see Gemini here again. And we got Capricorn. So this is going to be somebody with status. So some of you going to be like dating somebody who has status and like the look of money. That could be like the next come up for you. This could just be like a sexually liberating type of relationship. So like just like a sexual relationship. So with Scorpio here, this could be like after after the it's the 8th house too. So this will come after like a relationship that was significant that caused you to transform or become another version of yourself. Because that's where the 8th house comes from. 7th house is about your significant relationships. So the 8th house always comes because that relationship didn't really work that way or is transformed a certain way that I feel I have to be in the world. So it either causes you to be empowered or causes you to feel disempowered, but it just brings up emotional traumas. And because we got Lilith here, these are going to be energies that actually empower you. So the stuff that was hurting you before becomes like a superpower. All right. So this may attract somebody who's very sexually attracted to you and wants to invest in you, but they may not necessarily commit in the way that you would like them to commit. That might be the only real issue. All right. This may be somebody who's also kind of possessive or like clingy. So I guess maybe you guys wanted a relationship where it's like you have the power, you know what I mean? So that might be something like that. So sometimes I get where that can come from. Because like if you're in a relationship where people weren't really like loving you or like fulfilling you emotionally, or they weren't necessarily like investing in you, because that's what the 8th house would be, like other people's money. That's what you're getting some type of way, resources or something like that. So if people weren't like loving you or investing in you, or like just maybe giving you the passion or that feeling of intensity that you needed, this would be somebody who does that. They just aren't like, to sustain a relationship like that, you need more than just like money or the look or status or something superficial, because that's what the King of Pentacles is representing. So it's something superficial. So it's a lesson that you guys are learning. It's not a bad lesson though. This is actually a lesson about when you're gonna be like how people look when they're investing in you. You know what I mean? Like what type of investment looks like marriage or looks like long term. So this is going to be a fun one though. This is going to be a fun one because we got 9 of Swords here, and we got the 8 of Wands, and we got the 4 of Cups. So this is going to be basically open you up to new opportunities. So this is like a start. So like if you haven't been like dating a lot of other people before, since like a long-term relationship, or since like you've had like a strong relationship with somebody, if you haven't really like been dating in the way that you would want to date, this is somebody who's going to be opening you up to being open to opportunities to really fulfill you in love. And it's going to start making you recognize who you are, or recognizing your potential, because the 9 of Swords in reverse. So this is as a glow up, and the 6 of Pentacles, as a 6 of Pentacles, that's just charity. So this is someone who gives to you, who would like, you know, take you out or like show you another level that you should have felt like you were experiencing or would like couldn't experience because maybe you were holding on to like a past connection. This is somebody here who maybe has status, who has a look, who can show you like, hey, you have potential to have people like me in your life. You don't have to hold on to the past. You don't have to hold on to emotional traumas. That's what the 8th house is. But you know what I mean? So this is a chance for like something to end, but it's also a rebirth. So it's a transformation through traumas. All right, that's the best part. It's like you get rid of old traumas, but they inspire you to become a better version of yourself and recognize who you are and the value that you really hold to other people and to yourself. You know, and then what it also does is give you clarity about how you were in these situations, why these situations came about. You know what I mean? Because the 9 of Swords could be here. It could be about gossip, and this gossip could be bringing you the other options or the other opportunities. This may even make other friends want to come back because maybe you're dating somebody with status, or you've created some type of connection with someone and it's giving you status. All right, this could be somebody who's like a speaker, or somebody who's just like very knowledgeable, very social. Like this is somebody meant to boost your confidence, all right, out of like a stressful or painful situation. So like even if you were like down on your money, this is somebody who's looking to take care of you, give you money. You know what I mean? The control, I'd say control, but the control is just that they may give you money when you act a certain way. You know what I mean? Or like they may give you money to kind of get you to give away from them. And who doesn't like that sometimes? You know what I mean? But like if you're looking for like a deep emotional bond, they don't have that just yet. It's not there for that. But this would be somebody who invests for like practical reasons. I give to you because it's beneficial for me as well. You do this, you do that, I'm giving to you. So there's a motive behind it, right? But at the same time, you're benefiting because the 6 of Pentacles is here. You're benefiting. It's going to take you out of a stressful situation and help you not have to overthink yourself, or maybe be embarrassed or intimidated to ask for what you were asking for. So this is somebody who will see your value and give you that, but this would be also somebody who just doesn't like take it as far as you want. So there could be that vibe of sometimes you may doubt yourself, sometimes you may feel like you're not good enough, but you're like, well, why are they giving me this? Or why are they looking out? Or why are they investing? Or why are they being around here? You'll feel that type of vibe, but it won't be like intentional or malice wise. You know what I mean? So the glow up is just that you get better better options, better dating chances, better suitors, better patronizer, people who are, if they're friends, these would be people who genuinely want to build stability or give to you, like see you become something better, but it may stay kind of superficial. Like you guys may not always like have like family outings or family get-togethers, but they'll give to you. They'll look out for you. They may cut your grass or something, you know, like this stuff like that, just like neighborly almost. So let me give you advice, and then we're gonna get over here to Leo. All right. So you do got like a slight promotion. We got the Seven of Pentacles, a slight promotion. Could be also getting over this could be like money that was owed to you, like a raise or like a promotion that was owed to you that may be coming your way. But it was also getting over a marriage dispute or something like that. Like you guys can get over, if you were like in a relationship, you guys would get over a marriage dispute. This could be like secrets coming out and you guys feeling like, oh, this shouldn't have happened, but through that situation happening, it empowers you guys. You know what I mean? And maybe other people want to like, I'm gonna say this, other people may want to like sponsor you or pay you if you like express that story. So maybe if you have like a story, because the Ten of Swords and the Nine of Swords here is a inkling of wanting to let things out. All right, like never reverse too. So it's kind of like replaying the same past hurts, past traumas. You'll be letting those go. That's what this whole connection is all about, for you to be able to let go of past traumas. All right, here's your advice. Positive outcome. At this very moment, you are sowing the seeds of your future through your thoughts, feelings, beliefs, and attitudes. Whether through love, fear, or indifference, you are always creating something. So remember to keep your thoughts, beliefs, and attitudes positive, and you will create a positive outcome. All right, so that was for Cancer. Did I give you signs? Scorpio, Virgo, Leo, Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio, Gemini. All right, Gemini and Capricorn. All right, same type of energies. Okay, now we on Leo. Was y'all talking while I was reading them? Hey, Crystal. Hey, Carrie. Oh, yeah, I see y'all. I seen y'all already. All right. Leo. Okay. I need a little drinky drink. It's sugar, though. All right, so Leo, what's your next blow up? Okay, next glow up. Ooh, love. So we got Venus. Okay. So you may have an aggressive type of person coming your way, or your options in love may be more aggressive, maybe more assertive. For some of you, this could even be you becoming like, because Venus also represents self-worth, or what you desire to be loved. For women, it's how you express your love. So maybe you become a lot more assertive with the way that you show love. All right. This could also be like more aggressive, like with your partners. You know what I mean? Or aggressive and assertive in the way that you want to be loved. So that might be what like the glow up is. Like maybe you can start telling people like, hey, this is how I want things to be. You know what I mean? This is how I expect my partners to be. This is how, you know, and it also represents the things that you find comfort in. Kind of like the moon sign. So maybe you do that too. Maybe you become a lot more ambitious or a lot more driven to get luxuries or to get like a lot more prettier things around yourself. This could even be like changing up your appearance. So sometimes this could be like changing of your clothes, changing of your wardrobe. More people are coming to you. Yeah, more people are coming to you. You could be also going to there's a lot of people coming to you. So it's all about your passion. That's what they like. Oh, ha. All right, so people sexualize you, all right? And they're actually grateful for you. So you should know that. That's probably what you should know. You should know that, all right? Because they kind of give you, like, so they see you as like very, very attractive, all right? And like hard to, I guess hard to read, so hard to read, but nurturing. So you guys are gonna be having like relationships with people who want to love you, who really like idolize you or put you on a pedestal, or like you could be dealing with a Scorpio, Libra, Aries, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Capricorn, Pisces. Okay, so these are gonna be like very attractive people too, and these are people who will be obsessed with you. All right, so these are people who want to nurture you, want to love you, want to do things for you. They want to be kind to you. They want to be generous to you. They'll be very mature emotionally. These will be people who can handle your emotions. So maybe these are a lot of people coming that can handle your emotions, or these will be a lot of people that want you to nurture them or want you to care for them. So this, however it goes for you, but it also comes from you being a lot more driven, a lot more assertive, and letting go of like limited beliefs or how you think things should play out or how you think you need to be. You know what I mean? Because sometimes with Mars or with this Capricorn energy, this is like giving in to temptation. So your next glow up could be like giving in to empowering yourself and some of your temptations or some of your desires. You know what I mean? A lot more people may be coming to you, so you may get an option, a choice. These could be like higher people, like people who are maybe highly sought after, people who are hard. So, oh, okay, so bam, goddamn. So this could be like getting, this could be like, and sometimes it's even be like patrons at this time. Like it could be like people, this is people who want to invest in you, but like emotionally, all right? Like people who really want to get to know you, people who genuinely want to be around you, people who genuinely want to see you safe and secure. So like you have better connections that are coming in, all right? Because love was the first thing that came in. So this is courtship. So this may be somebody new courting you, or this could be a lot of people courting you, right? And courting you can just be like sponsoring, paying you, because we got Taurus energy with the Venus. So it could be just like, you know, sponsoring you, giving you resources, encouraging your beliefs, trying to be a people pleaser to you because of that Libra energy that's in Venus, like trying to be very pleasant to you, trying to be as attractive to you, trying to get your attention. Like it's a lot of that going on. So maybe this is like, I always relate it back to like social media. So like if you produce content, then this is like a lot of people vying for your attention and wanting your acknowledgement. You know what I mean? Like they come to you because the high priestess is here. So they'll probably be coming to you because they feel like you know a lot and you care, you're genuine. You know what I mean? They can feel like you have a nurturing spirit. So you may be having that, all right? And these may be people who feel obsessed by you instantly, like feel drawn to you. Or you just could be, because sometimes the devil is here. These are considered soulmates, right? But these could also, these are like karmic soulmates. Like they're here for a bigger lesson. But this is probably people who are either very lusty over you. These are people who want power. They want material. They could be very materialistic. They could be a little shallow in some ways. They maybe have the newest, the nicest. Other people want them. So this could be like you're dating like higher level people, if that, or like you're drawing in higher level people who genuinely give a fuck about you. That's the best part. You know what I mean? So it's like, imagine having 3,000, 4,000, 20,000 subscribers and none of them give a shit about you but two. The rest of them people are invisible. You know what I mean? So like, imagine having a bunch of options, but none of them really care about you or really want to invest in you or really like care about your emotional well-being, or like have people around in your environment and they don't really care about your emotional well-being. These people will. These people will idolize you and place you on a pedestal. They'll also see you as somebody who it's hard to be around. Like other people don't just to be around you. So like they'll see themselves as like part of a select group, or they may invite you into a select group where you're like part of like a higher upper echelon type of vibe. All right. These may be people who would be deemed by other people as like materialistic, selfish, greedy. Like they could be very sexually alluring in some ways, or they could just be like very overindulgent, like very like obsessive about like having things, controlling things, people, desiring, like, you know, maybe like the more animalistic sides of life, like parties, events. You may even go to music festivals or big like celebrations or stuff like that. You may get invites to that. Like it may be a lot of that going on. So it's like a life that you may just have. All right. But this comes after taking action. So I guess to express how you want to be loved is going to be important. That's the part that probably sets it all off for you, is expressing how do you want to be loved? What do you expect in your relationships? What's going to make you feel comfortable? You know what I mean? What makes you feel desirable or things like that? Or like maybe they need, or you guys will be going through that. Somebody may do that. But I feel like your lovers would be very aggressive or possessive of you. Anyway, here's your advice. Healing. Listen to your heart. Love is the greatest healer. It has the capacity to balance and heal your emotions, thoughts, and perceptions, which in turn will heal you physically. So your angels are here with you and will help dissolve your fears. Trust in the power of love to guide you, and your life will magically transform. This card is confirmation that healing is occurring right now. All right, so yeah. All right. So let me give you signs. We got Libra, Taurus, Scorpio, Aries, Pisces, Cancer, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Pisces. All right. Oh, some of y'all first time home buyer. I just seen that card. Some of y'all could be a first time home buyer soon, if you don't already have one, or get into like real estate. So we on Virgo. Can y'all hear me? Do I sound muffled? I'm just curious about that. I don't want to sound muffled. All right, cool. Thank you, Crystal. All right. So, Virgo, what's your next blow up? Okay. So, fifth house. Could be a connection, could be a relationship. Now, we got fifth house. These are passionate connections. Sometimes these are short relationships, but these are usually like with, I'm gonna say artistic people or like very creative, outgoing, fun. Like these are fun, short-term possibly, all right? But these are very passionate relationships. These are memorable relationships, all right? Because any of the relationship sectors I realize are like very memorable. So you could be dealing with the Leo, you could be dealing with the Capricorn, you could be dealing with the Aries, Leo, Sag. All right, oh, we got Virgo. So you could be dealing with any of these signs. So some of you may be juggling between partners. That may be what's going on for you. Maybe, you know, going in between, like just dating, just maybe going out, romance. It's like being outside, all right? This is actually helping you dig deeper into how you feel about connections or how you feel about like principles, other people's values, like figuring out what works for you. Because the Two of Pentacles is like, what works for me? I'm adapting. So this is like new changes. So you're like, oh, okay. So you're allowing new people in. You're allowing new people in. So some of you could be trying to be sneaky doing that, or trying to invite this person over to your house, or they could be trying to invite you to their house. This is gonna be somebody who sees you as like a brand new beginning, like a fresh start in their life. So they're gonna be seeing you maybe even like as like a celebrity or like something they've always dreamed of, or so this is gonna be somebody who admires you a whole lot. They may be like, I'm gonna probably push it a little bit and say they look up to you. So I mean, that could sometimes be like height, but that could also be like maybe you do something that's creative or kind of witty or a little bit. Maybe you're very funny. Maybe you're very like, you get a lot of attention in some way, or people always try to like be around you, or I mean, I don't know, maybe you just lighten up the mood or whatever, wherever you go. So it's kind of like that. But because we also got the moon here, this may be like kind of like a hidden relationship where you guys don't really say too much. But I also get that it's going to be one of those relationships that have deep emotions to it because the moon is here. This is one of those relationships where it gets kind of hard to really like express how you feel. You know that feeling? Kind of hard to express how you feel. Like you maybe get shy, or you maybe feel a little bit jealous or possessive of them when you see other people talk to them or other people be around them, or you know what I mean? Like this, it kind of gives off almost like a play. It's a playful game. It's playing. It's playing, but it's really playing. So this inspires like going out for like drinks, dates. This inspires creativity. For some of you, this can bring about children. All right, like, or it just brings up the desire for that. So like maybe family. So like it's the fifth house. The fifth house are your short flings, but what they do is they inspire you to work towards the seventh house, which are your significant relationships. So they come in as like an inspiration, their new passion for you to desire the long-term relationships. Like, what do you want in that? Like, what works for you? Because that's what the Two of Pentacles is. And with the moon here, it's like you don't really know what works for you. So that's what these people are coming in to do. So this could be an opportunity to do that, or this could even be like new ideas that you just like kind of like had suppressed, hidden. Maybe you have like creative ventures that you do, because the fifth house could be like creative ventures that you have that you just haven't put the effort into because it hasn't gotten to the sixth house yet. It's just something that you had fun with. You thought it was a little cool. It's a little artsy. You know what I mean? Look at my friends. I show my friends, like you can paint or something, or you can like fold paper really dope. And you'd be like, I can do that. Look at my friends. You show your friends, but you'd be like, this really, if I put more time and energy into it, could make me some money, but I just don't. You know what I mean? So it's like you could be doing these. These things could be happening, all right? This could be a change around your relationships, your short-term relationships. So because we got Saturn here, these would be relationships that are really mature. Even though they're passionate, these would be relationships that actually help you grow. through like difficulty, through trial and tribulation, or trial and error. All right, like these are relationships where it could be like some forgiveness in here, but it's also like a need for boundaries. That's what you gotta have here, because with the moon here, it's a lot of deep intensity, but these would be like connections where you guys maybe don't always say what's on your mind, or don't always really express how deeply you feel. Maybe you have issues even processing or understanding why you feel how you feel. That's why the Two of Pentacles is there. It was like, you know, does this work for me or not? You know what I mean? So you may constantly go through that in these relationships, but they'll be very passionate, very fun, very charming, very flirty. They may gift you stuff. You know what I mean? They may show up reliable in some ways, or they may help you create boundaries or solidify boundaries, because Saturn is here. That's usually about recognizing limitations. So you'll start recognizing what your limitations are in love, but it comes through experiences in love. All right, so this is like new romantic. It could be new romantic options, but I look like maybe you may be juggling two people. You know what I mean? To try to figure out what's stable for you. So right now, it just looks like short-term flings. You know what I mean? Or just like creative ventures or ideas that you have where you actually just start expressing yourself. You may feel a little whimsical, or like you're not being practical about the ideas, but they're just starts to at least get you to feel confident in staying the course to something. You know what I mean? Even if it's just like a hobby, it's like just stay the course to that. Just find something that gives you happiness, joy, and it's sometimes something that's light, that breaks the monotony of life. Because Saturn is one of those energies that just kind of like wear on you and wear on you. And if you always, this is like always staying at work and then not having anything else outside of work that like brings you joy, or that brings you some type of happiness. You know what I mean? Maybe not even getting to spend time with your kids. It's like an opportunity to do that. So it could be even like a chance to like relax or rest. Now this could be also like a new opportunity that comes in that you have to like work or adapt to. So it's change that happens here. All right. You could be getting like good. So for some of you, it could be like bad news at work, but it turns into good news. So it could be like bad news, maybe like at home, or like at like a job or a business, but then it turns into good news. It brings up a dream or a goal or a desire that you really wanted. So that might be where the discipline and all that comes from. Like you have like a little artsy project or a little hobby that you have on the side, and the next thing you know, with discipline and me being motivated and ambitious because it's Saturn energy, it became something. Because Saturn takes a little while, but Saturn also builds like wealth, stability, but from hard work, dedication. So it might just start off as fun, but then it turns into like a career, a job, and you get paid for it. All right. So let me get advice. So, and it looks like it's a new beginning with these. So if these are possibly new people, or it's like a renewal if they're old people. All right, here's your advice. Encouragement. Your love is invaluable to the earth and to those around you. Even though you may not always see the positive effect your love has on others, trust, for it does. Each time you offer love through a loving gesture, thought, or word, you plant a seed of love, and love always generates more love. Trust and continue your loving work. So, signs we got are Aries, Leo, Sag, Capricorn, Pisces, Leo, Aries, Leo, Sag, Aries, Aquarius. All right. So that was for Virgo. Virgo. Okay. So we're on Libra. All right. Okay. I like that deck. That was a good deck. So for Libra, your next glow up. So next glow up. I don't know where I'm taking all that, but you might have a lot of things happening for you. All right, so one. Okay. So Libra, so this could be like a court case going in your favor, because the first thing that showed up was the mediator. So there's a deal or a compromise or a negotiation, a back and forth. All right, that happens here. I don't know why I think I need more than that. All right, some of you could be a home or a foundation. Maybe you're building one. This could also turn into relationships. But it looks like a deal, or somebody negotiates with you. Somebody finds a common ground with you. Somebody wants to please you. Could be a Cancer, could be a Leo. All right. It's a Leo. I meant Libra. Could be a Leo because we got Queen of Wands. So it could be a Leo. Could be an Aries. All right, could be a Scorpio. Okay, so this is somebody who walked away, wants to come back around. This is somebody who feels like you have unfinished business or things that they need to say. I guess that's the glow up. So this may be somebody, oh, okay, I can see why, because the Emperor here. So this is somebody who's like, all right, so Emperors aren't really cold. They have all the kings in them. But in this case, this is usually somebody who sees things how they see it. And because I got the Seven of Wands here with the Eight of Cups in reverse, this is somebody who probably stood on what they said, but feels a certain way about it. Like wants to come back and like, there's some other things I feel like I have. This may be somebody who's sexually frustrated. So they may be wanting to like come back around because they really desire you, but they don't have control of the relationship. So it's like, this may be somebody who also is kind of like not accepting of how things are. So maybe all right, let me even say this. You may even have control of the relationship. And this may be somebody who doesn't want to acknowledge that you have control of the relationship. But it looks like they probably will. Like they'll come back in and try to fight for it. They may try to start off as friends. So you could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, a Leo, a Pisces, Libra, Cancer, Leo, Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So they'll try to come in as like friends, all right, or trying to be like helpful. You know what I mean? So this could be also a new friend that comes in. So for some of you, these are like friends that you maybe like interact with or been around. Maybe you've done like creative pursuits around them, or like you felt like maybe they weren't giving you attention, or like they never really noticed you, or you didn't really notice them. You know what I mean? They could be very powerful friends that come in as well. So these could be like lawyers, judges, because we got the Libra energy here. These could be like people who are like entrepreneurs, people who are like just in authority. They have stableness. They have family values, traditions. They care about people as a whole, but they can tend to see the world how they see it. And it's already been working for them, but they're also like willing to compromise or work with you. So this could be like deals that they work with you where you can get like possibly get a house, where you could possibly maybe sign over contracts, things that are beneficial for you, because these are people who are already established. So these could be like businesses working like petitions with you, or like, maybe sponsoring you. So like if you run like marathons or something, just give me an example. Like it's opportunities like that that are happening for you to empower you. So you might have had like previous connections with people, or like previous interactions with people where they maybe weren't giving you the attention or the admiration that you felt you should have deserved, or they weren't really necessarily meeting you in the middle. You know what I mean? They may have made you feel less than worthy of what you were asking for. These would be people who probably, and it's really because of like ego battles. So it's almost like I only see it my way. But these would be people who are starting to see your perspective. And that's why they want to come back around, because probably emotionally they're missing you. Because we got the Eight of Cups here. There's like a feeling of being unfulfilled. They might have went and checked another route to see if that would do for them, and it didn't. You know what I mean? So they're like, oh, okay, well, maybe they don't. Sometimes it can also be somebody who doesn't like being alone. You know what I mean? So it could also be these type of relationships where people don't like being alone, but they want people around, but maybe they don't necessarily emotionally fulfill you in the way that they want. You know what I mean? Because this maybe like they feel like they have to have it a traditional way or a certain way, because we got fourth house here, which is like a traditional value, the way that their family has always done it. And because the Emperor is here, there's a desire for like the way it has always been done. So this could also be you getting out from under the thumb of like family members, because the fourth house is here. You know what I mean? And finding a happy medium in between. You know what I mean? Where it's like I can be, let's say, religious, or I can be traditional, but I can also be my own person. You know what I mean? There's an in between where it's like sometimes like it's like getting out from under the thumb of a father figure or a husband, or like just a dominant figure. And this could be just somebody who you've given power to, somebody who you see as important or influential in your life. It's just that. It's like getting over that and then not feeling shame or regret for doing so. So you may be learning to set boundaries. All right, somebody may be coming back in to fight for it because you set a boundary. You know what I mean? And it's like respecting it. Like, okay, I thought I could do you this way, but I recognize I can't. So it's like that. Like this is like setting a boundary, and somebody comes back around to express that. They may be upset about it, but they recognize they don't have any control over how you exercise things. So this is because it's a Libra. Libra are usually people who sway in the way that they want to express themselves. Like I would just come out and say it this way, but unless you got me angry, I don't have to bark at you. So this may have been somebody who could have made you get upset, frustrated you, made you have to like show them who you really were for a second. And they were like, oh, I didn't know you can get like that. You're usually very pleasant. You're usually like a pushover. You know what I mean? So they're like, in this case, they're like, oh, and this could be family, because the fourth house is here. So this could be like family, or people who feel like, well, it's not really people who feel like family. These are people who share the same family values. So you'll be recognizing that. They'll be trying to compromise with you, find ways to make you happy. You know what I mean? This could be like catering to you. This could be like just trying to be a lot more easygoing when you're around, trying to reciprocate when you're around. These things would be happening, but these would be people who left and felt like either they weren't emotionally fulfilled, meaning that they weren't really happy with how things were playing out with you. They weren't really happy with what was being put in, or they weren't feeling fulfilled with what you were giving. You know what I mean? They walked away. But anyways, them coming back around, you know what I mean? But they'll be a little angry. They'll be a little frustrated about it. But they still desire you. They still want you around. You know what I mean? So I guess that's the glow up here. And they're gonna be looking to like support you and be helpful, do things for you. So that's the best part. So this could be like them repairing stuff, fixing stuff, just showing you effort. You know what I mean? It may start off small because the intention is like friends. Like, I'm gonna come back around at least as a friend, help you out, or do stuff for you. I just want to show you that I got something to do at least. So it's the compromise. All right. So maybe they didn't treat you how you felt they should have treated you. It might even play in on your confidence because the Queen of Wands here. This could make you feel like you're not attractive or like you don't deserve what you're asking for. All right. So yeah. Here's your advice. Prayer. Dear God, help me always to remember that this life is but a fleeting moment within eternity. Help me always to remember that this life is but a dream. Help me always to remember that you exist within everyone and everything. Help me always to remember that love is all there is and all else is an illusion. Thank you. So sometimes we got our Libra, Leo, Aries, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah. All right. So that was for Libra. Libra. All right. Now he's on Scorpio. Okay. That's not too bad. So it'll probably still be done in like 30 minutes. Okay. So Scorpios. All right. Scorpio. What's your next glow up? Oh, that was quick. Oh, devotion. All right. Oh, some abundance, some money. So this could be just a lucky opportunity. This is a chance to expand in some way. This could be part of something that you've imagined, or just something that's going to really get you up every day that you're going to be excited about. This could be, sometimes with Sagittarius, it could be travel, but it doesn't have to always be that. This could just be like, just finding something that really gets you passionate and wanting to like take it to the next level. So you may find something that you really want to devote yourself to and take it to the next level. So you could be dealing with a Sagittarius or a Pisces so far. All right, there's big growth that happens here, a big expansion. All right, and it's almost like a synchronicity. Something just kind of like falls into your lap. All right, for some of you, this could be a relationship because Vesta is here, which is usually like somebody who'd be like your ideal partner. If that's the case, this is going to be somebody who's a big deal. All right, and a big deal can just be like a big deal in your life. Like when they come in, they maybe open you up to new philosophies. They maybe open you up to new things. But even so, if it's not that, it's just opportunities that come in that are very big deals and what gets you inspired or motivated to get up every day. So this could be like a new job. This could be like getting your health in shape. This could be like new information, a new study or something that you've gotten excited about. This could be like going back to school because we got Jupiter. And well, it's not the ninth house, so it's not really like going back to school. This is just like having more like bigger ideas about yourself, or maybe seeing yourself more as a big deal and becoming more disciplined. So it could be a lot of that too, but because Jupiter always rules your faith. So let's go, oh, okay, we got somebody generous coming in. It's an Empress, or it's a Libra, Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo. This is somebody who doesn't really want to give up on a situation. So this is going to be somebody who's persistent to, oh, we got Aquarius, Leo. So there's going to be somebody who's persistent to move this situation forward or transition this situation. They may just come off a little bit timid. Now, this could be somebody who's looking like to sponsor you or to take care of you. And then take care of you doesn't always mean like you move in. This doesn't even have to be romantic, but take care of you just means like there's a desire to see you in a certain way or have you in a certain position in life, and they may be like in control of how that goes, all right? But this may be somebody who also feels like they don't have your full attention, or this could be like somebody who feels like they could be possibly putting their energy in the wrong place. So like they want to transition their situation and it's going to come through a conversation. All right, so that's going to be the next glow up. This could possibly put you into it. So for some of you, it's like a job, like in a sense, because the Six of Swords is usually like a job. So this may be somebody who's already wealthy or established in some way, has a lot of money, but they give with the underlying motive. And that's just like a job or like a career or like signing up to a brand. This may even be like somebody who's like a fashion designer or somebody who's like a, like this may be somebody who's just a big deal in some way. So like maybe they're in a field of something, wherever they are, they're like a big deal. All right, and this may be somebody who has the advantage in the connection because they're like giving the funding, or they're giving the like the opportunity to become this. But like this is somebody who's actually looking to, offer you something that maybe can grow into something else. So this could be like I said, like a career. Like I offer you a job for you to go into this career. But this is the Six of Swords, a negotiation, but it's a peaceful negotiation. It's like, all right, well, maybe it was a little tense in the beginning. I wasn't really quite sure what would happen here. I felt like I needed to like guard myself, or watch what I say, or watch what you say, or I feel like I need to say the right things to be able to like convince you or to win the situation. You know what I mean? Or I feel like I need to not say anything so that maybe I can have the leverage in that. This is somebody who wants to kind of give up on that and maybe just go with you. They want to give you a proposal or offer. This could be a small offer. This could just like being cordial, trying to flirt with you, trying to like, flirt with you is just like trying to be like friendly, you know what I mean? And just trying to like lighten the mood, you know what I mean? Because this may be somebody who actually is looking for like a connection. Like they may see you as an ideal partner or an ideal patron or ideal whoever. Like the way they're going to see you as somebody who would increase their value. So like, with a job, they would say, hey, we would bring you on because you would increase their value. But if it's a job, this would be a job that's established or that has a good it has a slight bad reputation, but it has a reputation of paying people. So like it has like, so like if this is a situation, this may be a situation that maybe people don't necessarily value the job like they should, maybe, or they don't really value you like they should, but it pays handsomely. You know what I mean? Like there's money to be made. So, or this is like a relationship where maybe they didn't necessarily value you before, but they will take care of you. They will like fulfill those needs that you have, whatever desires you had. This would be somebody who will understand that and understand that now they may have the leverage in this situation, but they understand what you need, so they'll be giving as a way of receiving too, though. So like, that's just what it is. Relationships are only one of two ways. Either it's sentimental, where we have this emotional connection and we don't really have to, invest too much. I just like having you around. You're my people. Or this is a connection for material value, meaning lust, sex, money, security in the physical sense of some sort. You know what I mean? Validation, social status. There's relationships like that. They have like a give and take to them, or there's a understanding that somebody here is in power because I have the leverage to give, or I have the leverage to take. So it's one of those times. But this is going to be something that's good. It's good luck. It's an opportunistic moment. All right, and this is meant to expand you. All right, this could be just like new information that comes in through a conversation. Maybe it could be like eavesdropping. You know what I mean? But I feel like it's a traveler coming your way. So some of you may have like unexpected travel that comes about. Some of you could be going on a cruise, taking nice ass pictures, or you could just be probably seeing an unexpected pregnancy because we got the emperor here. The empress here. Even though she's in reverse, there's like other positive cards around there. So there's an abundance mindset that's going to be happening for you. And you're going to be finding a reason to wake up every morning excited and optimistic about what can happen for you. So this could just be like getting out of a stressful situation, not knowing what you were going to do, and somebody comes in with some pointers or some tips or some type of situation that gives you leverage back in the situation that helps you move forward. So here's your advice. Balance. Difference is a necessary part of human evolution, and everything in life is comprised of opposites, which together make life whole. If you light a candle in a room already flooded with light, the light of your candle will be indistinguishable from the light which already exists. Because of darkness, we are able to perceive light. Both are necessary. So that was a card out again about understanding duality. Probably where I gave you that short lesson in there about relationships being one of two things. All right, that was for Scorpio. So he's on Sag. Y'all know I used to not like to spell Sagittarius because I used to not know how to spell it right. I used to spell it with 2 G's instead of 2 T's. So I used to just put Sag because I didn't know I was spelling Sagittarius. All right, so that's going to be a terrible shuffle right there. So Sagittarius, what's your next glow up? All right, we will see. Ooh. So Sagittarius, what's your next glow up? Okay. Mediating. All right. More self-indulgence. So some of y'all would be expressing sexuality or your sensuality, like feeling a lot more comfortable in your body. All right. So maybe you can be becoming more active, start working out, or start pursuing a passion. But because we got Libra energy here, there's also like a compromise, or there's a relationship that comes out again. All right. But this may be also about like compromising about what you need and what someone else needs. So that may be the grow up where you guys are actually like not being so arrogant. But I also kind of feel like some of you getting more attention. Maybe like more easygoing, but like assertive. So like maybe the way you present yourself comes off as like you're not playing, but it doesn't come off as like too aggressive. It comes off as charming, flirty, you know what I mean? Maybe even sexually attractive or alluring. It's like, oh, you know what you want. Oh, you know how you want things done. But you're willing to work with me as well. So it's like, oh, I feel safe or I feel secure in these relationships. So you may have that. Some of you can have like an increase in strength, all right, or start recognizing that you're going to be like feeling a lot more impulsive to take action on things. So like maybe that's where you get all that self-indulgence. So it's like if you see it and you want it, you're going after it. So that might be what it is, the confidence to do that, to not really worry about what other people think, because you could be breaking free of maybe being a people pleaser. So if you're not necessarily like getting into a relationship, you could be breaking free of being a people pleaser. All right. A lot of you would probably be also handling your responsibilities a lot easier. You may notice that in the relationships, you may not have to be the only one carrying the burden or carrying the stresses or carrying the responsibilities. All right. Some others of you may just be leaving somebody behind. But I kind of feel like somebody's coming in because we got the 8 of Cups. But in this way, the way that it's set, it could be a breakup. You could be leaving somebody behind. So for some of you, it's a breakup. But I kind of also feel like for others of you, it's a relationship that like you actually take action on. All right. Like it's impulsive. That happens too. This may be something you already desire. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So this is somebody who's also looking to be of service to you. So like, all right. So 2 things could happen. One, you could be having like a relationship with somebody and it ends. Like you could become a lot more assertive and maybe stop people pleasing. And this makes the person let go, makes them walk away. They may feel like it's too much work. It's too much effort. They maybe have to do too much. You know, they could maybe like not be consistent. They may not always show up. You may feel like they're not really trustworthy. You could be leaving that person in the past and somebody else comes in, but they come in like out of the blue. Like they just kind of like fumble into your life in a sense. There's no tower here, but they just kind of fumble into your life in a sense. All right. They may even come off as like trying to provide a service for you already or be helpful in a way. All right. This may be somebody who you felt like you missed in the past or like had a chance at, but like things just didn't go somewhere. It could be an Aquarius, could be a Capricorn, could be a Pisces. This is going to be somebody who does want to have like a family with y'all too. Now, for others of you, you guys could be like cutting off maybe where you were working at or cutting off, like breaking free of your routine. That might be something big for you. Like Sagittarius aren't big into routines. You guys can have your own type of routines, but it's not really like day after day, I need to do my life like this. You guys tend to like break it up a little bit. Maybe today I act like that, but tomorrow I'm doing something a little different. But I'll get back to it on Thursday. So it might play like that. You might be, recognizing that, starting to become perceptive of when you're doing that. And this may also help you get to the goals that you've left unfinished. So like ideas that you've had, responsibilities you were supposed to handle. So like you could be becoming a lot more active and handling stuff that you know you needed to handle. And it becomes a lot easier to deal with too. You may also get assistance or like what's it called? Like an assistant. So maybe like another employee or like somebody comes in to help you, do like the finer details, the little smaller things, or they come tidy up, so this could be like a maid. That's a glow up maybe. Maybe you have money like that to get a maid or something, or I don't know. It's almost like you becoming a place of status as well. So like people want to do stuff for you. So maybe it's like a boss, you're moving up, but it's like people want to do stuff for you and people want to congratulate you, but it could be also like they're not really happy. Like I could just read it as like, I could just give you this fantasy of them being happy and celebrating you and all that. And that's how the appearance of it, that's how it would look. But really people would be afraid of you or like intimidated by you because you're showing up as the King of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. So they may be intimidated by this new change of assertiveness or directness or like your perception or how you can see through bullshit. People may like celebrate and like act like they cherish you, but really would be afraid of you being this authentic version of yourself because suddenly it's like intimidating. Like I can't bullshit a bullshitter. It's like how do I do this? But you're not going to be coming off as a bullshitter. It's just that people don't like, they can be timid when they come towards you because they know they got to be on their shit. So like this may be you also kind of like learning boundaries, being very perceptive and very direct or straightforward with people, letting them know what you expect, having high expectations of yourself and of others, but also thinking of a big picture for everyone. So it's like you're being fair, but it's just like the way that I'm dealing with people and the way that I come across with people is like they can't play games with me. So that's your next glow up, is like people take you very seriously. They take you very seriously, but and they're also afraid of like betraying you, or they're also afraid of not investing in you, or they're also afraid of like you cutting them off. So like the way that they'll be interacting with you is in a way of like fear, but putting on like they care about you. You know what I mean? And they do in a sense, you know what I mean? Because they just, it's like they know that you have authority. They know that you have power. So the way you'll be seeing yourself is like calling the shots. You may feel like a boss. You may feel like you're in charge. You know what I mean? And you will be in charge in your own world, in your own reality. But to other people, they'll see it too. So like, you know what I mean? And then you also got new friends coming back around. These would be people who you had like difficult conversations with, or they like ghosted you, or you just like didn't really have the conversation you were supposed to have. You know what I mean? There was like issues that were kind of left lingering. This would be somebody who maybe wants to come back around and apologize. All right. And like I said, they could be intimidated because of how you're starting to present yourself. The way you're coming off is a lot more direct, blunt, assured. You know what I mean? But thinking about the long picture, so you have like a longer view of everything. And that might be what it is. It's like people want to cherish you and celebrate you, but like you just come off as like really on your shit. And that's your next glow up, is like maybe this could be like a business. This could be like you becoming a leader, or just very authoritative in your life where you take charge. Nobody has to lead you. Nobody has to tell you stuff. You're breaking free of like trying to do what other people want you to do. Your perception is how you see it. You know what I mean? And you're open to people wanting to challenge you, but they have to come with facts, or they have to come with clarity or truth. So like the way that you deal with people is in a very mature way. Like if this is somebody new coming into your life in a way, or like a relationship, this is somebody who's very direct, comes in as a grown-ass man or a grown-ass woman. If it's a woman though, she comes in as like a business type of person, or comes in like a very professional type of person, and maybe even a little bit cold. Like they don't really like relationships. They may be like in and out, spontaneous with it. So this may be like somebody who travels to you, or you see them every once in a while, you talk to them every once in a while, and they do stuff for you every once in a while, but like they prefer maybe independence. They prefer to keep like a level of attachedness. They like family, but they like family just for the look. You know what I mean? Because they understand that family represents a status. It shows stability. It shows that I can be trusted. It shows that I can take care of other people, and I can be a security in other people's lives. That's all it is. That's all that family shows to other people as a whole. So that's what this is about. All right. That's like the deep, dark truth about shit. I'll be sorry, y'all, if I ever be like breaking like the fantasy of love, because love is real. It's real, but it's usually based on or predicated on like a need. All right. And that's how a lot of us are able to get manipulated, because emotionally, financially, physically, or like passion wise, we are in need. And when you're in need, people have control. And that's where all the power dynamics come from, because you're in need of it. All right. So anyway, let me give you advice. You got 2, so this must be special for you. Special for you. So you got surrender. Remain positive about the future of our planet, for all is a part of humanity's evolution. There is a divine order to all the chaos which you perceive in our world. Nothing will ever truly change until we learn to love and accept all as it is. Lovingly surrender your judgments and expectations, and your life will magically transform. All right, so all that's about is just changing your perspective, and not like King of Swords is somebody who looks at life with a realistic view, understanding. He's like Capricorn Aquarius, so these are people who look at things. Hey, Samway, Sarah. So this is like having like certain perceptions or codes of ethic, you know what I mean, and maybe even sometimes questioning other people's, but like recognizing the times, recognizing who you're around or what you're around, and just being firm in who you are, authentic in who you are. Because expression shows up too. All right, anyway, expression. Express how you feel clearly, lovingly, and honestly, without fear or judgment. Say it exactly like it is. That's what the King of Swords is. Telling it like it is. And people may leave, but they'll come back. Because they may feel like it's too much to deal with you. This is too much. You asking for too much. You too direct. You too blunt. You too harsh. And they'll be back. All right. So anyway, it says, say it exactly like it is. All will be resolved when you express to others how you truly feel. Trust in the power of life to guide you and heal all concern. Self-expression is liberating and healing. I've seen that card come out a lot of times when it's time for you to speak your truth, and people won't like it, but in the end, they'll process it, because we got the 9 of Cups here. They'll process it. Oh, it's the 8 of Cups. The 8 of Cups, and they'll process it, and they'll come back, because the 8 of Cups is always somebody who comes back after they've done some emotional healing or self-work. So like the stuff you say to people is gonna like rile them up and make them get their shit together, make them grow up or mature in some way, or learn how to talk to you, or learn how to deal with you, because you ain't gonna be putting up with people's shit. So signs you have are Libra, Scorpio, Aries, Pisces, Sag, Taurus, Capricorn, Capricorn, Virgo, no Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Aquarius, Capricorn, Pisces, Scorpio, Libra. All right, Gemini, Virgo. Okay. So that was for Sagittarius. How'd y'all like that? That was a good one. I like Sagittarius. Capricorn. Okay. Okay. Quick shuffle for the Capricorns. Next glow up. Okay, Capricorn. Next glow up. I was gonna say it wanted to jump. There it go. What is that? Oh, a connection, a union. All right, could be with a Aquarius, or this is gonna be somebody who's just somebody who wants to empower you. This could be, hey, what's up, AB? Hey, I'm loving these readings too. Okay, so it's maybe somebody into like astrology or into like metaphysics, or this could be somebody who's just like very intellectual, very opinionated, very stubborn, but this is somebody who wants to conjoin or wants to come together with you. Right? So this could be connections that could be empowering. This could be also like, but you come together with people. So there's a merging of something. There's a merging of two. There's a merging of either ideas, or there's a merging of like innovative ways of doing things. All right. This could be like new technology, but like maybe you can be combining technology into your life. Like this could be like new ways of doing stuff. That's all. It's just, technology doesn't always have to be like electronics, but normally it is because of Aquarius. So yeah. Anyway, there's gonna be somebody who's outgoing and very tolerant of other people, which is kind of funny because that's not how Aquarius people are, but this person must be evolved or grown. All right. You're gonna be strengthening. So this could be like strength training. All right. This is somebody very analytical. So let's see, no cards came out yet. All right. So for some of you, just somebody you had like a relationship with, or you had like a disappointing situation between them. You could possibly work with them, or this may be somebody who had a heartbreak and they're trying to fix it. I feel like there's mistakes that they may be trying to fix then. So it's like a problem solver, or like a, so maybe it's, oh, okay. So it's like a relationship at work. So some of y'all are dating people at work, or at a bank, somewhere around money. You guys are, so it's a union. If it's not necessarily dating, then this is like a union with somebody who's innovative, a little quirky, inventive, has some ideas that they want to like toss around with you, maybe want to work with you, wants to like maybe, I'm gonna say find an easier way for you guys to like empower yourselves together, like as a team though, as a team. And this comes unexpectedly too. This is gonna be something that's gonna give you a breakthrough, because we got the tower here. So you could be dealing with the Aries, Scorpio, Capricorn, Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Libra. So if it's not just like one person, then this is a relationships that are coming in to do this for you. So these are gonna be relationships that empower you. These will be relationships that also call attention to your lack of individuality. So they're gonna help you be the most authentic version of yourself through partnerships. So like these will be partnerships with the pure intention of making you be the best version of yourself. What's up, Meeks? Hey, Meeks. So this is gonna be people who have the pure intention of like wanting you to be the best version of yourself. And that's great, right? All right, these will be also people who are like overgivers. Oh, hey, so what you guys are getting with it, people who want to build with you, who want to work with you, all right? These are people possibly want to help you heal your heart, or help you work through like anger, resentment, sadness, repressed emotions. They also want to help you like learn to either have uncomfortable conversations. So they want you to help you express your feelings. For some, this is also like helping you look over mistakes, or helping you like, they may put you in a position of that. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe they're empowering you to be able to like work through mistakes or heal mistakes, or like you know, learn from your mistakes. So this could be also like a forgiveness to something, because like tolerant. So maybe this could be like forgiving something, forgiving mistakes or something. Some of you could be healing also from like a surgery, or healing from like a sickness, ailment or something like that. This could be like innovative technology that does that, or innovative medical practices that do this. So stuff like that. This would be people that want to overgive to you, all right? And this would be like people who want to bring out your vitality or bring out your creativity. All right, we got Sag, Leo, Capricorn, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Libra, Aquarius. All right, humanitarian vibe. So the people that are showing up into your life will be very friendly. And because it's Aquarius energy, Aquarius representing that life, that 11th house. The 11th house are your friends who want to see you do better in life. So that's what this is. Connections that want to see you do better in life. They want you to bring back like a childish spirit, or like inspire creativity, or they want to inspire your like levels of confidence. Hey, what's up, Charlene? They want to inspire your levels of confidence. They want you to have like a breakthrough, epiphanies about who you are, or about what you can do. They want you to have like these, they want you to basically like put yourself out there into the world where you can explore more, expand more. Expand more. It's usually like looking at yourself in a futuristic view. Like look at yourself from now to there. Like it kind of gives that vibe. So maybe they want to do that. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's maybe a glow up, like being in knowledge of that. Like looking back, like look where you came from here to there. That could be part of it. Sometimes that's like a realization, because the Taurus here is like a realization. Like, oh yeah, I did do that. Oh, look at me a year ago. Look at this. Wow. You know what I mean? Like it's like that. It could be like that. Like somebody brings that to your attention. That's a glow up, because it starts to empower you, and it gives you new hopes and aspirations and dreams and things that like are going to go from there. Like where will things go from here? What will I do next? You know what I mean? How will I make myself this? All right. It's 16. So strengthening, all right, enhancements. So some of you getting enhancements. That's your next blow up. Enhancements. That's your body, or like your teeth, or like your whatever. You know what I mean? This could be like body. I thought body, so maybe they're like working out, but this could be like teeth, or like hair, or like breast, or like your butt, or like anything. It's enhancements. All right. So this is somebody who's actually looking to invest in you too, though. They could be very shrewd, like maybe very stingy with money, or like very like not like they examine a lot of stuff. So like you may ask these people for money, or like want to like do stuff with them. They always like check behind you maybe, or like check to see like if it's worth it investing. So that might be it too. Like these may be people who are very patient. What's up, Southern Goddess? Like they're very patient or impatient with like progressive things. So like these are people like they are like very shrewd about putting their time into things, because they want to see stuff like that. You know what I mean? So like the people that are coming into your life, they want you to be the best version, but you better be working, because they ain't gonna be like just like around just to be around. They tolerant and all, but like they're very future oriented. So like you need to be moving around and shaking and like doing like I'm not gonna say outlandish stuff, but you need to be like really expressing yourself, very confident. You need to be very creative, very witty. You know what I mean? And then also very persistent. So like you need to be on that, but you also need to be open to change. You know what I mean? Open to change and open to like unexpected things happening. So yeah, this is gonna be something that takes you to another level, or takes you like expands you. All right, expands you. So maybe like you're dating people who are like, you know, unexpected, or like not really who your usual type is, because Aquarius can be like not your usual type. They're unconventional. They're not what I'm used to seeing or what I'm used to dating. So they could be like either attractive, quirkier, richer, because it's the 11th house. I was going to say poor, but no, the 11th house, these are usually richer or wealthier, or having a more status, or having a more something to add to you, and they're willing to give back to you. So, all right. Anyway, here's your, oh shit, here's your advice. Positive outcome. At this very moment, you are sowing the seeds of your future through your thoughts, feelings, beliefs, and attitudes. Hey, Cecilia, whether through love, fear, or indifference, you are always creating something. So remember to keep your thoughts, feelings, beliefs, and attitudes positive, and you will create a positive outcome. So signs we got are Aquarius, Libra, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Leo, Scorpio, Sagittarius. All right. You guys could be really investing in your health, because I see the temperance here. And this is also going to be able to help you make up your mind. So some of you, hey, I want to say a commercial. Maybe you get used for something. Because anytime I've seen the temperance here, it's about being used. Somebody wants to use your creative abilities. So they may use you for another position unexpectedly, or they may use you to create something, a different outcome, and it may come unexpectedly, but it's something that will change your reality or change your perspective. All right. So yeah. Or they may allow you to use them. So I made to say that too. Yo, my mouth is mad dry, yo. All right, so now he's on Pisces. Why'd I put that back up there? Whoa! Pisces. Okay. Okay. So, Pisces. Yeah, Aquarius. Alright. So this is on Pisces. Okay. Next glow up. Next glow up. Okay. We got your own energy. Pisces energy. We got Cancer energy. Okay. Next glow up. Emotions. Becoming a lot more clear about those things. All right. Some of you are going to be tapping into your intuition, to your femininity, all right, to your gentleness. This could be self-love. This could be like finding things that you want to connect with emotionally, like things that it's not about passion, but it's things that make you feel comfortable. You may start figuring out what your needs are, all right, and starting to recognize that maybe you've been holding yourself back from these things, or you'll start realizing how. Because the 12th house shows up as hidden enemies. And the hidden can just be like you're not seeing the opportunities for these things, or you're not seeing how you've hindered yourself from them. Well, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. But it's like you're not seeing the opportunities, or you feel not seen. Like you feel like your needs aren't important. So this is what's changing. This could be a glow up. It's not could be. This will be a glow up. Hey, what's up, the D? This is not what could happen. This is like the glow up, all right? So I was going to say communication on Monday. So you guys might hear something on Monday. Yeah. Good news at work. Could be with somebody who's in like security, or somebody who's a leader, authoritarian, speaker, talker. Could be a Capricorn. Could be a Leo, Aries, Sag, Pisces. This could also be a Cancer. Oh, the D. Come on now. You keep showing me all this love and you don't want no readings. All right. This is going to be somebody who's very generous too. Okay. So your next glow up are going to be connections that where you feel loved and cared for. They're going to intuitively get you. That's what the moon in the 12th house is about. 12th house is your collective energy, where we all share in this feeling. So the people that are coming are going to emotionally get you. They're going to emotionally bond to you. All right, they're going to be very playful, very insightful, very smart. This could be also just you transforming into that, because sometimes the 12th house could either be from the inside out, or it comes from the outside in, because it's the beginning and the ending. So it could be like people around you that inspire this into you, because we do got the Page of Wands here. This could be people that inspire this into you, or this could just be you taking on that energy, becoming a lot more curious and playful about what can happen, imaginative, taking some risk, learning in these situations, and like going with what feels good. Like, you know what I mean? You may start trusting what feels good, because the 12th house always shows up as like getting rid of some beliefs or some patterns that just didn't provide you with the emotional stability you wanted, or the security that you wanted. They maybe didn't fit a certain psychological belief. And a psychological belief is just like our family, traditional values that our family has shared with us. We've been holding on to it. Some of it's probably outdated. Some of it doesn't work for the time that we're in, or a lot of it comes from a fear-based. You know what I mean? So the people that are coming in, though, would be coming in from from the other end of that spectrum, which is more of like a playful experience. Let's experience things. Let's have fun. You know what I mean? Let's you know what I mean, like explore. Like that's what they are, like exploring. All right, but they also like very wise and they learn. So they also can teach. So you may be encountering like teachers, hearing like good news at work. People become a lot more generous around you. But this also, because we got the 12th house, would you say? Exactly. That's what the 12th house is for. The 12th house is for endings, but it's for healing. It's time. So like a 12th house perfection year is a time where you spend time alone. You may feel like people don't love you. You may not really want people around. You may feel like people are against you. Like you get out of that. That's what happens. You get out of that. You start getting around people who just get you. They can see where you are. They understand where you are. And they can even understand if you're moody. You know what I mean? Like they understand if you're moody. You know what I mean? Like they don't trip on you too much. They're very perceptive and very mature because we got the King of Swords. This is somebody who's very perceptive, but this is also somebody who can see the bigger truth of things. And because we got the King of Cups here, these are people who are very loving, and it's upright too. So I was really amazed at this. So this must be a collective read. Well, it is always a collective read anytime it's a Pisces read. Some of you guys may be moving out. That might be a big glow up. And this could be into like a house, or it's like a bigger place, let's say that you have a store or something, it's like a bigger location, or like a bigger venue, or like, like say you throw parties and events. Maybe at first you would just throw them in your backyard. Maybe now you get to book Madison Square Garden or something, you know what I mean? Like stuff like that. Like you get maybe bigger events. Like people want to be generous around you. People want to be like honest and upright with you. They'll have a lot of integrity. They'll be also very flirty with you. They'll be probably be very attractive to you. And that might be why everybody is just giving you these things. Because the Lover is here in the Ace of Wands. Well, not the Ace of Wands. The Lover is here in the Page of Wands. But I also got the Four of Wands. And the Four of Wands, oh, we got the Queen of Swords. Okay, so these will also be people who are like a little bitter about relationships, but they actually are very attracted to you. You may be something that they admire or they idolize in a way. Well, it's not really idolize, but they admire you. They're very attracted to you. You know what I mean? They see you as like a good time. You know what I mean? Somebody who inspires them. So you may be like inspiring people, or you may be like coming into that energy. Either you're going to be meeting people like that, or you're going to be like coming into that energy where you're doing that. All right. And people will just naturally be like emotionally like feeling comfortable around you. You'll feel comfortable expressing that part of yourself. And that's the best part. And so the connections that are coming are going to be very loving. Intimate connections. These would be, for some of you, it's just like a lot of sex. These could be short-term relationships. But even if they're short-term relationships, these would be very pivotal relationships. So like, they don't have to be like sexual, but it does give you like the sexual vibe. So let's just say that from the rip. But these would be relationships that feel very personal to you, feel very connected to you, feel very comfortable. You know what I mean? There's real feelings of love. It isn't just like being used and not cared for, or them not showing up for you how you would hope. They would have that. You know what I mean? They can sometimes maybe, like they can be very discerning. These would be people who would be very discerning of when's the right time to approach you. So like, because remember I said that they know when you're moody and stuff like that. These are people that ride the wave with you. These are people that be long-term partners, long-term friends that, maybe there's instability in the relationships in the beginning stages, but like they build, you guys keep working at it. You guys keep talking, interacting, you keep expressing deeper emotions, or you keep like sharing secrets or sharing like information amongst each other. So this could be like work, and this builds you up another level of stability where you like, you say some things, or you're working some things, like we're putting things together. I want to help you. It's like for the betterment of everyone. The people that are coming along are for the betterment of everyone in your life and you. So like there's a real genuine camaraderie. There's a real care and concern. There's real information. There's truth and clarity in there. Integrity. There's boundaries. There's clear boundaries between y'all. But there's also that room for freedom and for exploration. So you'll be seeing these and the connections that come about. This will be the next glow up, but it's going to make you feel emotionally fulfilled. That's the big thing about it. It makes you feel emotionally fulfilled, and it heals through resentment. Like what's that feeling of, like, feeling like a little bitchy, or feeling a little like detached from love. You know what I mean? Like maybe like how you can tell people like, oh, all men are like this, or all women are like this. These will be relationships that break you from that image, that like heal you, because the 12th house shows up first, which just means that the people that are coming in are healing through some limited beliefs that you've had, or some repeated patterns that haven't got your needs met. So that's what this is about. And they're going to be doing it in different ways. You know what I mean? Some just by dating, romance, passion, some by communication and talking, others by like allowing you to be vulnerable, allowing you intimacy, allowing to give to you, seeing where you're at and like giving back to you. So it plays in a lot of ways, but it helps in your security and your stability. Makes you feel a lot more comfortable, or a lot more grounded within yourself, and allows you to really express how you feel and build closer connections. So that's like the best thing ever when it comes to a glow up. And this is supposed to be collectively, because it is Pisces. But Pisces suns, y'all know, y'all should be experiencing this soon. Some of y'all, like I said, could be a new house or a generous donor. Someone looks out for you. This could be like a doctor, this could be a teacher, a lawyer. Like people in status will be giving to you, benefiting you, helping you, giving you good information, good news. Like just coming through to like, maybe inspire you or put you up, like give you stability. They want to help you reach a milestone. They want to help you do something. It's a milestone, because we got the 4 of Wands. That's a milestone. That's what they want to do. All right. Anyway, here's your advice. Forgiveness. Holding on to a past hurt is preventing you from moving forward and achieving your heart's desires. Let it go. Forgiveness does not mean that you condone another's actions. It simply means that you are no longer willing to be a perpetual victim to a particular person, place, or event. Blame is a waste of time. Surrender the past. Blame is a waste of your precious energy. Surrender the past. Bless and surrender the past, for in doing so, you shall reclaim the joy of life. I'm going to read it one more time. Forgiveness. Holding on to a past hurt is preventing you from moving forward and achieving your heart's desires. Let it go. Forgiveness does not mean that you condone another's actions. It simply means that you are no longer willing to be a perpetual victim to a particular person or event. Blame is a waste of your precious energy. Bless and surrender your past, for in doing so, you will reclaim the joy of life. All right, so signs we got our Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Scorpio, Gemini, Aquarius, Aries, Libra, Cancer. All right, so that was that, y'all. I did pretty good. We got like 39 likes. I like it. People was in and out. They was here. And I had a ball because I am really excited to see what I just said. I can't wait to go back and put them timestamps on and see where I was at. You know what I mean? Hey, if you guys ever want to come back here and let me know, please do, because I always be excited. I just do like research. So like when y'all be telling me how it plays, just like leave you a little comment with your sign so I kind of know. Because I pay attention to like the details of what happens. How did it play the last time I seen it? It don't really matter what the definition of the card is. When I seen this, how did it play? Because you're building a language. It's the same as talking to a kid who can't speak English or can't speak your language. How do they work? How have you seen this child act? What are they saying when they're doing that? That's it. Anyway, y'all, thank y'all so much for joining. The D, do you want the reading? Do you want me to give you a reading? Because I'm with you. I got your back if you got a question. Because D, you always be showing up, man. And I just be feeling crazy that you just be giving to me. And I like to give back to people. I like givers. I like to give too. So, you know, one quick question. Let's do it. What's your question, D? Not you leaving work. Oh, forcing an opportunity. Oh, okay. When you get into the next relationship? When I get into the next relationship. When will you? Okay. When will you get into the next relationship? New one coming in right now. We got a Fool. So this could be when you take a risk to possibly leave another relationship. Yeah, possibly leave another relationship with somebody who's clingy, or you let go of like these codependency issues. Sometimes we got the Queen of Pentacles. All right, so if you're looking for a new relationship, the Fool shows up first, and we got the Queen of Pentacles, we got the Scorpio here, we got the Death, we got the Two of Wands, and we got the Knight of Wands. So if you're leaving out a relationship that may have been codependent, or you have a relationship that you're still holding on to, like this could be like for resources, this could be like for help. Oh, you married? Oh, okay, well that might be why. Once you free yourself from that relationship. But what happens from there, so you need to know this, because we got the Death here, there's a transformation here, and there is an opportunity of seeing the world new-wise, right? But what comes in first is the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands is just somebody who brings you back into reality of dating again. Somebody who makes you feel passionate again, makes you feel attractive again, makes you feel like life is an adventure, but they don't stay long. But they are a transformative relationship because it now creates a new paradigm shift in your life and emotional resonance. It helps you get rid of old traumas, stuff like that. So they help you start working through deep-seated healing if that's what you want. So like you have to take a risk from somebody who you're already dealing with or somebody who you're already invested in but feels like they don't value you. So, and this could be like a past relationship that you already let go of because Scorpio is here and the Death is here. And Death is just a traumatic relationship that you've held on to. It's usually a relationship that you share resources. We get each other's money. We get each other's resources. We exchange something, power, money, resources, information. We do something. We transfer a lot of things together. And this is something that's a pivotal relationship in your life, an influential relationship in your life. It causes you to become somebody else. So like it can cause you to become a wife, cause you to become a girlfriend. But like in this relationship, if you leave the relationship that you may be in, if you're in one, it'd be like leaving that relationship that you're in to start this other relationship up that would transform you to look at the world in a whole nother way, a totally different way. You know what I mean? And this will actually bring you more options if that's what you want. But the Seven of Cups shows up. So while it's more options, the Seven of Cups just indicates that there are It's delusions. They're not all viable. So you'll have to go through sorting through it all over again. And if you're up for that adventure, it's there. You know what I mean? But it just all starts with a risk, if that's what you want to do. And it leads down that journey of like experiencing people who are just here to play, but they're here really to encourage you to get your confidence up, to see yourself in a new light. But we take them as people who don't really care about us or they're players, but really they're here to do a job. And that's the job. Get you back out here into society if you want to. You get what I mean? That's what they're here for. So don't guilt or shame themselves if you decide to jump. If you leap, that's all it is. It's like you can't just jump straight back into a relationship with somebody who's invested. We don't know you. You know what I mean? So that's what it is. All right, so the person that possibly, if you do, you know what I mean, could be dealing with the Aries, Aquarius, Capricorn, Virgo, Scorpio, Aries, or Sag. So this possibly could be the people that you meet. They maybe be a foreigner or maybe from like not around your way, traveler, just like a mailman or whatever, anything. They do something like that, but they'll be pivotal in your life if you do take the risk. All right. So the D, thank you, always. No, you didn't miss, yeah, you missed Aquarius. Sunshine, you've been missed Aquarius. I thought you was in there with Aquarius. I didn't even notice you missed it. Dang, dog. All right, so y'all, I'm about to slide, about to go get some food. I got some salmon sitting out, but it is not thawed out. So I'm about to go get something fast real quick. Thanks, y'all, for always being here. I'll probably be back tomorrow. I'm gonna try to shoot. Wait, no, wait, I don't know. If I come tomorrow, it's gonna be real early because tomorrow I'm going to go see Dave Chappelle in DC. So I'm gonna go see Dave Chappelle tomorrow at this event. So you know, that's my plan, my big plan. So if I get on, it's probably like kind of early, like around like noonish, a little bit after. You know what I mean? So I'm excited about that. I got the tickets for free too, y'all. That was like the best thing ever. My cousin had bought some extra ones. He was like, yo, I was gonna take me and my girl. I'm going as a third wheel, so I don't know. Maybe I don't have to be like a third wheel when I get there. Who knows? Just unexpected just be happening for me. I be getting good luck and good blessings. So I just be like, let me share with other people. All right, y'all. But anyway, I gotta get going. Hope y'all have a great night tonight. Be safe, y'all. Watch out on the road. I gotta get into my dad mode now. Watch out on the road. Watch out for sucker people, because you never know what they may try to get you drawn into. Anyway, enjoy yourselves. Love you people. Hugs and kisses. It's your boy.